All right. How are you guys doing? It's Wednesday morning, and I want to sort of double back to where we left off. We were having technical difficulties in our last class, and I had to cut it short because I was, I think, losing my internet connection. I think I found out what the issue was. So that shouldn't happen again. So we should be good for next week. But when I ended class, I was just about to walk you guys through where you needed to go in order to find out what the assignments were for this week. So this is what we're going to do. All right, so notice I'm over to the left in our navigation bar. You want to click Assignments and Resources. And you'll see that we have two folders, Unit 1 and Unit 2. We're done with Unit 1. Now we are in Unit 2, the personal narrative. So click on the second folder. You'll see the Week 2 folder, right? Click on that. And then here's the introduction slide for the personal narrative. What I want you guys to do, I want you to read the assignment sheet and then get familiar with the rubric. From there, I want you to just simply follow the steps. Step number 1, watch this video, Little Things Are Big by Jesus Colon. It's a really good example of a personal narrative. I want you to just line up what you're seeing and hearing in his video with the rubric. Just make some personal notes for yourself. What is he doing well? What's working? What's effective? From there, you guys are going to focus in on Chapter 8 from the textbook, the questions and answers. So you're going to read My Transoceanic Crisis. You'll find that on pages 246 through 247 in our textbook. You're going to answer the 3 questions labeled Thinking and Writing Critically. You'll find those questions on page 249 of our textbook. Now, for my folks who don't have your textbooks, I scanned the pages. So in order to read the essay and to get to the questions, you are going to open up this document right here. Okay, I'm doing that now. So you'll see a copy of the essay. Here it is here. Now for my folks who don't have the textbook, you're going to be at a slight disadvantage again, unfortunately. 2 of the 3 questions refer to earlier pages in the book. Since you don't have the book and I did not scan those earlier pages, then you won't be able to answer them at this time. Now that doesn't let you off the hook. I still want you to focus in on question 1, and once you get your book, because that is the expectation, that you will get your book. Everybody must have their book. You're going to double back and finish questions 2 and 3 once you get your book, and then you're going to submit these questions at a later date. Okay, so that's going to be up to you. I'll be looking for those before the 3rd or 4th week. So make sure you're getting that book. All right. From there, once you answer your questions, you're going to type that up in Microsoft Word, and you're just going to turn them in here. All right. So click here and simply hit Browse My Computer, and then attach your completed document so that I can get to it and evaluate it. And then be sure to hit Submit. Please do not hit Save Draft. Hit Submit, because if you hit Save Draft, it's going to just be caught in limbo, and I'm not going to be able to see it. You're not going to be able to retrieve it. You'll have to submit it again. All right. So after you turn in those questions, my friends, then I just simply want you to take in the podcast that we listened to on Tuesday, which is Always Go to the Funeral. I want you to listen to it again, read along as you're listening, and then compare her work, what she was able to do in her personal narrative, to the rubric as well, so that you can really get a sense of what makes a personal narrative work and what the expectations are going to be for you when it's time for us to write. Those are the only things that are going to be due. Check the syllabus for the actual due dates. I want you guys to get into the habit of doing that so that you know what's coming up. Okay? All right, I will see you guys next week, Tuesday. Take care.